Ah. Oh, I forgot to refresh the tabs. Hello. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. Yar, you're AFK, but congrats on first. Hello, Fire. Hello, Raven, if you're still here. Hello, V's. Hello, Elian. Hello, Vapor. Nuggy. I love this model. It's so silly, and I felt like being silly today. Probably because I need it. But, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Good night, Fire. Take care. Hi, Sephiroth. How are you? Good to see you. I'm just re-going through the tutorial because they fully released this update outside of the experimental version, and they have rebalanced the tutorial so it's not awkward and buggy. Hey, Goose. Good to see you. So good to see you. Alien, feeling better is subjective. I'm back on Roach Ransom. No, I play the very opposite way. I try to keep my shit clean. Well, it's easier said than done. I'm just trying to like super click through the tutorials because I know most of it except for the stuff they changed. Who did a thing? Annie, thank you for the check-in. It's good to see you. 4 to 5 to enter left alt. More information. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, get out of here. But also, one, 2, 3, 4. Nuggy, yes. Who goes? Goose doing their check-in proper. Yeah, so sleep is still garbage. Ear is kind of okay. Financial security and housing security, not the greatest. So that is, I don't know why I'm thinking, it doesn't matter. That is the one, yeesh, that I was gonna more or less talk about. Get off of my head. Now we gotta do the mega tutorials. And hopefully they're balanced and not broken this time, which I believe they are. Yeah, I might talk about it openly, but I might DM you in more detail sometime, depending on how much I go over on stream. Yo! You don't need to be gifting subs to the great Annie Bell, but I appreciate it. Quick scan. And then, there it is. We want to triangulate. Why is it not working? I forget. Oh, I see. Because then I can be a default crosshair, and then I bring it to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then we mega triangulate it by pinging. Excellent work. Now wait for the satellites to finish their rotation and detect the signal. Then proceed to the next icon. Okay. I feel like I need background music right now because the tutorial is quite quiet. Like, you want ambience in this game, but you also want... For the tutorial, I'm going to put on some music. 1 second. Annie, thank you for the stream streak. I just noticed. Beag number 105. This is the new update. This is the... I just downloaded it today from the front page. Update. This is the tutorial is balanced and the game is on full release. Hi Minty, I hope you're well. Hello Roach Lord. Right, I was trying to find music. Where was my music? Well, you just use my art BGM for now because I haven't gotten anything new. I keep planning to get different playlists together, but thought that might get the attention. And yes, to anyone rolling in who is a relevant party, I know D&D is tonight. Whoa, you can see the... Who is now... Now you're gifting us up to the great Ronin. Thank you, Alien. But you don't have to be so kind just because of what I talked about. I appreciate you so much, though. Truly. How do I... Ah, there it is. Boy, nipple laser man. Ah, that's awkward. Your stream's imploded? That's crazy. I didn't know that could happen. Ambrosia Kyrie and I were all gonna rate. Jeez. So did all of your streams die? Oh damn, that's funny. Like not haha funny, but like what are the odds funny? Oh. You know, not that I personally mind. You can offline raid. But most of the viewers are probably just asleep. Alright, let's get back to tutorial. Oh, bad communication happened. Got it. I didn't know that was possible. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Here it just... Well, I appreciate the thought, you guys. Truly. Look at the save signal button. We move to the next... Oh, okay. I just have to sit and wait and talk to you guys. So basically, I feel like I've kind of gone over it in passing before. Hey, Ben. Hello. But we pretty much only have like a month to find a new apartment. And that's gonna cause some financial instability. And I don't know I don't know how or if it's going to affect my streaming. But there might be a brief hiatus in the middle there. Hopefully not. And I hope you're doing well today. I'm sure up and down, but... Is it downloaded yet? Nope, not quite. I appreciate that. Hopefully, if there is, it won't be very long. But... you know how it is. Can't always control life. You've been bedridden all day. Dang. I should have been bedridden, but ADHD kept my brain too alert to nap. So I just didn't try. But I feel bad lying to one of my bosses saying I would lay down after I got off the phone with him. Smile. Okay, he lies to me. Give me planet. Hold the drive and insert it into drive slot. Hold. Haha! They fixed the tutorial! Okay. Woohoo! Everything's working the way it's supposed to, and I am a happy cage. At least in my Voices of the Void tutorial, anyway. Yes, yes, commissions. I'm not going to yell at you this time, Aviary Logistics. But I might be tight moving forward, and I might have to postpone my affiliate anniversary streams, depending on if I need to hiatus or not. Because it's landing like smack in the area where I would be moving. Which is like in the middle of May. So we're hoping, we're hopeful. You know, we're looking for an apartment. Where unfortunately thank you for the lurk, Sephiroth, and I appreciate the kind words. I truly do. That means a lot to me. Enjoy Metaphor. It's a great game with good music. I haven't played it myself, but I know this to be true. Yeah, we've unfortunately settled for looking for places with too few bedrooms. Just so I can, you know, have some place. But can I make this conversion any faster for the sake of the tutorial? They're not very nice, huh? Oh, they did. Okay, never mind. Whoa! Now where the hell did that go? Ah. Wa-da-da-da-da. How are things in game? It's tutorial time. In real life, God knows. Insert drive in computer. Did I mean this one? Hmm. Look at the monitor. Do. But what do I do with my drive? Aren't I supposed to, huh. Check daily task, browse the store, view remote cameras, save and transfer floppy disk data. Database. Viewer. Turn on the PC, look at the tower to access the PC. Okay. Floppy disks used to transfer hash from satellite servers to the PC. Okay. Zip disks take hash data from the PC to the drone package for transit. Got it. Put a disk into a drive. Eject the disk, look at the drive slot, and push left mouse button. Hey, Noodle! So, am I to assume... I am a Dino Nuggie. Why the pinned? Because you never know. Okay, so basically, you don't need to write down the hashes. The floppy disks will do it for you now. Is that what I'm getting out of this? But then what was this? Yeah, I heard. Ronan told me. That is, I did not know that was possible. I'm impressed that you guys found a way to crash your streams. And, I'm flattered that you all were thinking of raiding me. Thank you, Noodle. I appreciate the reminder. Yes, I know D&D is tonight. Is this gonna screw with my model? No, it's not. Thank God. I was up late enough to catch. I was up early enough to catch Glitch. And sure, Yar, I would love to hear a fun fact in theory. 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 1. Oh, Yar. Sweet, simple Yar. Hey, nice. Nice noodly doodly. Glitch is great people, honestly. 10 out of 10 individual. Would recommend to anybody. Time zones being time zones anyway. Servers, red, green, no lights. Repair, walk up, press E, do math. You can upgrade the servers. Oh, that's right. There were upgrades now. Special blue floppies can prevent them from breaking down. Uh-oh. Hey, Echo, thank you for the raid. I'm a chicken nugget. Let me greet you properly. Give me just a second. All right. I wanted to use one of my silly models today. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. But do not think I didn't see you coming. Because I did. Where's Echo? Because I got your records right here. Printing too many gag t-shirts and sacrificing baby goats to a demonic lady in white while leaving your allies to her wrath without remorse. Shame on you. But I hope the rest of Dredge went well. Did you finish the DLC? But before you get too deep into answering me, we do have to play your video evidence and hope that we don't get that same Nikki clip of you descending into the void again. Let's see what we get. Nope.
Either this egg has the ability to float.
Oh,
It's a large one too. So
not for today, but you have been playing a lot of
that's
Fatal Frame, and that's got a lot of the classic Japanese ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Such as the Onryo.
It's a joke.
All right, you seem to be off the hook. You handled that flying bird as opposed to a non-flying bird like the ostrich. Shut up. You handled it responsibly. Echo, thank you so much for reading in here. And hi, Lerp, I see you there, Lerp. And Kyra, thank you so much for the daily offering, of course. Ooh, well, good luck. Good luck finishing the DLC. I still need to get back into Dredge. I had wanted to finish the vanilla area before I went into the ice area. So I still have the whole ice area to farm, and then the new dredgy oil rig area. That's gonna be fun. But anyway, this is, I could get you the specific name later, Alien, but it is a song I got from Dova Syndrome, where there's a bunch of public domain music. Brain turned off. Yeah. So to those of you who don't know me, I'm Cage Nightwind. I'm not normally a chicken nugget. I normally look a little more like this. Still gotta work on getting a full custom model, but this is a silly, fun little thing. I do gaming, art, and sometimes co-working. To those of you who do not know Echo, please consider following her. Wonderful, wonderful streamer. Very entertaining, very kind. Let me give Echo another shout out because I know it got buried by all the hype of the raid. If any of you have to do anything to take care of yourselves from after stream care, please feel free to do so. Get some sleep, take a nap, go get some food, take a shower, take a bath, take a walk, watch a movie, whatever you gotta do, go ahead and do it. If you'd rather stay here and lurk or chat, I'd appreciate that as well. We're doing a shorter stream today, but I do have about another hour and a half or so to go. So you're all welcome to hang out here, chill, and chat. I was talking about some heavy stuff earlier, but that's all. Boom. We can talk happy and or horror now. We are exploring the update of Voices of the Void. Teehee. Thank you for shouting out Alien Noodle. Appreciate it. This is one of my favorite horror games. It just got a big update. Well, This update was in beta, but this is the stable version now, so we're checking it out now that it's been stabilized. And yeah, Elaine, you won't regret it. Echo is wonderful. And she should be getting her full custom model soon, which is extremely exciting. Hey, there you go. That should be exciting. What am I... I probably work, but I should still be able to make it for some of it. What were we doing? The repair, yada yada yada. The blue floppy can prevent it from breaking. Okay, got it. Next. You're not feeling good today? Alright, Yara, you take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. Do 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 do. And while he hasn't streamed in a while, Noodle, if you could get Yara a quick shout out as well. What we got? These systems are satellite, calibration, server ping test, target command, and more. Yada 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 yeah. So that hasn't changed. For more detailed information. Thank you, Noodle. Console, badger, mushroom. Who you sipping that tea? SV check name, CR check, coordinate, yep. Whatever. That data reels. Oh yeah, this was added in this update. This is new. I've messed with it a little bit. But remove the tapes off the recording station, find the start-stop button located, and the center reel. Gonna get food, be lurking. Echo, enjoy your food, and thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. Start-stop located in the center. Once stopped, look at the tapes. Uh-huh. When you look at the tape, current percentage of data. You want to make sure this is 100% before sending it off. Do not delete it. I will fight you, Noodle. I mean, within your comfort level, but... Hi, Tantalus. That post almost made me cry. Not gonna lie to you. I'm happy for you, Noodle, and that's it. Non-cheesy people are allowed to be cheesy once a week. It is a rule. We all love Noodle. Sometimes twice a week if they've gone a while without being cheesy. That your quota can get flexible. We love noodles, and noodles with cheese are even better. That's true. Alright, old Tantalus, drive safe. Please feel free to not lurk if it's safer for you, but I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. And also, while we're on the topic, we love Tantalus as well. This is the power breaker. Yeah, we know the power breaker, unfortunately, so... You currently have an active download. Oh, it'll actually download faster if you shut down other things. Interesting. That I didn't know. Thank you, Alien. Yeah, and while we're talking about being sappy and I'm hiding behind the group dynamic of the entire stream and saying we love you, I love you, Noodle. You've been an amazing friend to me the last few months. Jesus Christ! I forgot it did that. That actually made me jump a little. Yeah. I can fix this without your tutorial. But this... we just have to get the waves in sync. I remember this. Bite me, alien. Let's see. Okay, we got that. And now... Alright, these need to all connect. Oh, there we go. Forgot that was the part that I could adjust. There we go. What? Thank you, Kyra. I try to be supportive. I'm not going to pretend I'm 100% there every stream. Sometimes I'm working, but I try to lurk for a few minutes. Well, I would stay the whole time, but my battery and data would go down the toilet. Well, if not the whole time, then a lot longer than a few minutes, but yeah. When I'm at home, I try to keep your lurk up. And or even chat actively like I was. But yeah, I appreciate that, Kara, and you've been very kind to me. And horsing around aside, I know you care, so thank you. We're gonna be in our fields today. What? Oh. Wait. Noodle did not do it, but Noodle is shilling for this person because it is such an affordable and fun model to get. Do I still have it on my clipboard? I do not. But it's Rooter. Rooter. I can get their link easy. Easy peasy. And a taco and a burger. They're so affordable and silly, and I love it. T-A-C-O-C-A-T, Taco Cat, Taco Cat. Yo, does it still have... No, it's day one. Let me actually delete that, because that's probably... Create new save. Physics damage, daily task fine, no. Seasons. Kara, you do whatever you're comfortable with. I'm okay offering comms because I know nobody will ever do them, so I will never get overwhelmed by the occasional commission, and it helps me learn and grow when someone does ask for one. You are so incredibly popular, you would probably get them more regularly, so I understand where you're coming from. Custom content, yes. Do we want the seasons on? I'm only like small amount joking. You are amazing, Kyra, and people love you, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Yeah, we'll keep not seasons on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Seasons. Weekly seasons. No, but weekly's crazy, right? Kara, you might be right about that, but only about 40 of them on average ever show up here, so at any given time. And that's the nature of Twitch. I'm not being ungrateful. Thank you, Echo. I'm not being ungrateful for the people who do show up. I'm just saying, statistically speaking, you can slow down the day a little bit. No, I'm not saying for my average CCV. God, no, I'm never that high for my average. I mean, of the people who follow me, those are just the people who generally do show up, is maybe about 40 of them. I do not get that many every stream. Doodle, shut up. You're not supposed to say that part out loud. I won't. Let's not do seasons for now. Ugh. Do we want to turn off the music and just go for ambience now that we're out of the tutorial? I would say so. Where is that instance for art music? Whatever, I'll just mute it for now. You are getting bonked, but only metaphorically. Annie Bell also told me to become a femboy once. But it's not happening. Oh my god, you people are insane. And no, actually 40 is like below, that's like point. Yeah. It's really high. It's higher than 1% is what I was trying to say. Because of all the people who average like 1 or 2 viewers. Or people who got affiliate and then didn't stream. They do skew the average a bit, but I'm thankful every day, don't get me wrong. I was just talking about numbers. And I was talking about your actual... your aura and your reputation, Kyra, more than your individual stream. I wouldn't be worried, unless you're worried about getting a bigger audience. If you're worried about people being weird, they're always going to be weird. So just live your best life and be who you want to be. Plus, generally speaking, you've had a very mature audience. From what I've seen, anyway. Time to start the clean-palooza, I guess, but not today. There's no time for that. Yeah. That's because you laid down the law immediately, Echo. You're good at that. You're very firm, and you're true to who you are, and you will not let people be jackasses. I didn't mean to drop that. You know what? That's fine. Let's lock up. No power. I got it. Oh, big same. I've gotten better, but I can still be a little bit passive. On that note, Echo, do you mind if I DM you about something later? Somewhat related to this topic, but it's nothing urgent. Yeah, I know that feeling. You know I know that feeling, although not quite as bad. And I know the story you're talking about. You're just a good person, Noodle. No, exactly. You are 100% correct about that. That is a lesson many people can stand to learn, that there's a difference between polite and nice. And also, there's a difference between nice and kind. If you're being nice to someone, you're just being friendly. You're trying to put up, you know, a good front. You're being welcoming. If you're being kind to someone, you are going out of your way to do good by them and to make sure, you know, you do what's best for them. And it's less something you can help with and more something I just want to keep you in the loop on that I should have thought to a while ago. Thank you for reminding me to save my game. No, I didn't. I don't lurk YouTube very much. You want to ask about my sheep people? Interesting. No, it's not anything you should be worried about. On that note, actually, you know what, Echo, real quick, let me pause this game. I'm just gonna give you a quick, you know, boom on the basic what the topic is. And that way you know you don't need to worry too much. And then we can talk about it in depth later if you want to. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Excuse me. Ugh. Da-da-da-da-da. I guess I'm giving more details than I originally intended. But that's okay. You can still ask for more details. Ba, 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 da. Okay, there you go. That's as much detail as that's pretty straightforward besides the smaller details of what happened, which I can give another time. Actually, by another time I mean later. I'm just trying not to let the stream get too off track. I'm only telling you because I think it's still relevant to you. That's kind of weird, Kyra. Sorry that happened. Hopefully YouTube is aware of it. I should have been saving my flashlight battery, but... Are these lights just not working? Oh, this one's working. We were betting on the next language. Oh, it's because that's the outside light. That's right. To get in there is in here, and I gotta do the 1, 2, 3, 4 code. And that light is controlled here. They grab some MREs from here and the car keys. Alright. I'll lock that for now. Head back inside. Lock that for now. How we doing on time? I still got like an hour. Beautiful. Maybe we can get some cleaning done today. How's my energy? And what time is it? Let's find out. $2:18 is a great time to... 2:08 time... Let's just sleep. I'm not tired enough to sleep? Oh, okay. Oh no! I hope you're kidding. If you're not, that's fine, but that's gonna be very miserable for you. Oh, there's trash bags somewhere in this house, right? Someone's doing some work on this house. If the memory serves... Yeah! And then the orbs get distracted. Oh. That's unfortunate. It does sound like a cult. It really does. Why am I cleaning the kitchen first? I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Also, the dog is still acting a little off. As soon as we discontinued his medicines, he started acting off again, and we don't know if it's a coincidence or not, so... We are hoping to just consult his vet soon. Rations. You munch on steak and fries, I'm jealous. Uh... Da, da, da. Na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm very glad to hear about the thing in your reply to me, Echo, because a blessing in disguise, that is. Or not in disguise, to be honest. And maybe I noticed that and that's why I didn't bring it up sooner, but I should have. Okay, I do think we're out of trash bags. I do not like this door now, by the way. I never liked it, but now I really don't like it because I've seen a clip. And that's all I'm going to say about that. It involved someone running for the hills, let me tell you. Okay, Marcus. You're going to have to spell the reference out for me. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I don't like that rock? Okay. I think I get what you're getting at. I don't like this painting. That's all it's making me think of. I know that's not what you're saying, but its smug aura mocks me. The airworm character. I actually don't know if I actually know the reference. Not gonna lie to you. Can I at least find a hammer or something somewhere? Hammer, a crowbar, anything. Yeah, you're right about that one, Neko. These ones, docile. But there's absolutely what you're afraid of in this game. Is that a usable saw? Probably not. What about not use, but can I grab? Object is too heavy, so it thinks I'm... Got it. Nope. I cannot use this saw. What a scam. You just don't like them? Valid. Maybe afraid of was the wrong choice of words. Worried about, concerned about. Yeah, I don't like them either, though. I don't think I'm gonna find the tool in here. Maybe I have to buy one. Oh. Shut up. Okay. Locking that. Oh, I think I know what you mean, Echo. Oh. Minty is very cute, Kara. You're right about that. Marcus! Let me see what you sent me, Kara. It's probably gonna play on stream, but that's okay.
I don't like this rock.
Oh, sorry, I don't like that rock either.
Robert,
Yeah.
it's pissing me off.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll just stand in front of it so you can't see it anymore. There. Is that better?
I don't know where to go.
Isn't that what we all ask ourselves every day? Where should we go next? Was that part of your deep message, Marcus? Was that part of your deep message? The fuck? Hey, whoa, 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 get out of the fire, get out of the fire, get out of the fire, get out of the fire.
Help.
Okay, okay, okay,
Help.
I'm pulling you out.
I don't like the
Holy shit.
AI
Marcus, what
yes
would
you're
you do
using,
if
but
I
this is
wasn't here?
hilarious. So I'm gonna.
You've saved my life again, Robert.
I did. I'd do it again.
You saved my life again, Robert.
Are you okay?
I owe you everything.
I had a feeling.
Marcus, I don't need everything, all right? I just need you to be okay, buddy.
I have no problem with them
How
using
about
TTS.
some
This one just
pistachios?
Hey, let's go get
Just
some
sounds like
fucking
it's,
pistachios, buddy. Come on.
it reminds me of someone, so it makes me wonder if it's like a an actual AI voice and not a TTS default thing. You know what I mean? But generally speaking, it's hard to tell nowadays, except for the really blatant ones. But that video was actually, I don't know how I never seen that. Oh, I didn't actually think about it. I didn't see it because the video overburied it, but thank you. The stream's still going? Stream's still going. I think it's you, Noodle. No, wait. Noodle probably can't hear me. I don't like this rock. Okay, that's gonna be in my head for a while now. Alright, am I full on weight? Is that what I'm getting? Oh, guys. My dog is crying at me. Let me try to figure out what's going on with him. Hey, buddy. What's the matter? You feeling gorky? Feeling yucko? What's the matter, buddy? Go see Kennel. Go see your brother. All right. I think he's a little loopy because we gave him a Benadryl in case it was allergies. But he's acting a little scared, and I don't like it. He's uncomfortable. A little baby. I would fight a mountain lion for this dog, but when it's sickness or anxiety, there's nothing I can do, and I hate that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Dee 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 dee. Oh, it's considered a pile of trash. Okay. I'm gonna ship this off. No, for real. It's very true. What's this? Ah, okay. My energy could sure use a boost now. But you know what? I've made a little money. Why don't we triangulate a signal? Oh, got an email. Oh, it counts on the cooldown. Got it. Wait, did the signal leave the second I started pulling things to it? Oh, screw you, game. So cooldown has higher priority than ever to expand upon. But I also heard an email come through that I could check, which is uncomfortable. Yeah, I figured if I did it manually... Then I could call number 3 over. And then I could ping it. It's important to remember that the one on tutorial is very highly upgraded. Okay. I know there's probably a battery in here, but I know there's one in the office, worst case. Which it's probably going to come down to. Let's see the email. Package received. Ah, yes. Garbage bags. Can I buy the garbage bag rolls? Yes, I actually can buy 2 of them, which is wonderful. That's gonna take a while to triangulate and all that jazz, but I think let's see now. An interesting but kind of scary thing about this game is the birds. Because the birds, you stop hearing them after a while. Which means danger. Because birds have good instincts, you know, and they know when something's dangerous. Get wrecked. So, what am I supposed to do with the trash pile? Do I just break it? I don't remember. Okay. Oh, I see. You just gotta pick it up individually. And then we just put the hammer down. So we don't accidentally sell it. Okay. Uh. I guess getting the garage clean is a good first step, right? How much time? I got time, okay. I feel like, Mr. Incredible at the beginning of the first Incredibles movie. I got time. Alright. That's right. But in this case, I more meant in terms of my IRL time, because I do have D&D coming up. You, I don't know if I'll take that as an insult or a compliment, Ruin, but welcome in. Be a nuggie. But you're not wrong. Because this model actually has really good tracking. And it's just like a $10 year character here. It's incredible. Wow. Wow. That's just rude. What were the controls for this guy? Alt 1, Shift 1, Control 1. Yeah, it's Control. We're just gonna be sad. And let's get the bowl out here. My ketchup. A little bit of both. Yeah. Alright, let me stop the tears. But I'll keep the ketchup. I'm doing okay, Ruin. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I suppose I shouldn't be getting rid of the rubber trash, but you know what? C'est la vie, I guess. Let's send this off now. The garage is looking pretty. I lied. I mean, it's looking a lot better, but... Here we go. Spare wheel for the ATV. Hot dog. Alright. We're pretty good here. Ruin, I hope you're doing well, though. Alright, we're gonna send this off now. And that Biznotch leaves, like, immediately. Unironically, sriracha mayo is really good for breaded chicken. Ah. D. Alright, sorry about that. I wanted to get finishing that train of thought before I get too distracted. Damn. Trash do be trashing. Let's eat some of this. Canned food. Is this done now? Yeah. Oh, just finished. In triplicate. Yeah, this place starts absolutely horribly trashed. It is a long cycle to get it fixed, let me tell you. But that's half the rewarding with the it's rewarding. Shut up. Okay, so polarity. One. Go. Block that, and then... I actually didn't. Which I understand is kind of something of a sin, but... Well, I write sins, not tragedies, so... Hey-oh... Okay. Now that's processing. How are these doing? Shut up, Noodle. I wonder if I can disassemble these cubicles if I buy the hacksaw. Thank you. Package received. And now... Oh, this is going to be so time consuming, so I'm actually going to take a brief break, IRL, use the restroom, and then, Noodle, I'm supposed to tell you about my sheep people. I got ADHD'd out to high hell. I will do that after the break. It's almost ad time, so I'm just gonna run a 3-minute break, and I'll be back in 3 minutes.
Oh. Understand.
Yeah.
Have a nice.
Wait. I fucking did it!
You did it?
I think I was just like, no, there's no way this works, and then I turned it a little more and it connected.
Good job.
He's just running up on you.
I know.
Ow, 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 ow,
I did tell you how strong he was.
Ay, 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 mamma mia, pizzeria. Da, 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 da.
Excuse you.
Ow.
I gotta need to get that clipped and send that off
What?
to my editor.
Why?
He's Wisconsin. I don't think he can take it.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke, yeah. It's a joke.
All right, I don't think I was ever that mean. Jesus.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, good. I hope so, Ross.
Yes, I'm colorblind.
No shit. And then the command console me a key card.
Gosh dang.
I'm kidding, by the way. But if I end up down there anyway... Remember when I used to have a collection of 10 creepy armor just waiting to be put on?
Yeah.
Alright, listen here, you little bitch.
I'm sorry.
I have over 300 confirmed kills. I actually probably do in this game. Leave me alone. I've been trying to run. I've been trying to be peaceful, and you just keep attacking me, and now I gotta chop off your arms, and I gotta chop off your legs, because I gotta make an example of you. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. My freaking partner is busy and the food is at the door. But we're about to find the cave.
Do you ever feel...
Don't sing the song. Apparently God hates it. What? Why did there's what? I tried to sing it with my horn and then God grabbed me and flung me and tried to kill me.
I see.
What's up?
I physically jumped.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that weird noise. Okay. We never speak of this. Yeah, we...
Put it away.
Oh, bold words for someone who sinks ships with pop. What the fuck?
Don't leave me alone. Kate, I'm gonna die. It's gonna kill me.
All right,
It's
we are
menacingly
back.
coming towards me.
That noise was
I
amazing.
have no air. It won't leave me alone. I'm gonna die.
All right,
I can't get
like
air.
I can clip this on my. Noodle,
side,
are you
but
here?
it's
It's not going to be as funny without the content. I have no air. Yeah. Okay, so you wanted to know about my sheep people. Hello, why is this not working? Uh-huh. Alright, then we'll use the coffee machine. I see, thank you. I was gonna wonder if there was actually a proper money system. Let go. Yep. But this one uses points. Okay, so basically, while they're okay. They give me a little more energy for now. While their name is pending, even though I've called them this for years, and I think I would be hard-pressed to come up with a different name for them. So we're just gonna bypass their proper racial name for now, but they oops. Okay, so basically they're a very livey with nature sort of character. But they also live in an era where technology isn't super advanced anyway. Oh, very funny. Very funny, Ruin, but we don't joke about cancellations in this house. Anywho. Where was I? Oh, yeah. They are very magic-based race, and their hair colors can be very diverse. They're like the real anime, characters. Like, they don't follow any super specific rules, at least not yet, for their hair and all that. But they learn magic based on a inherent need in their life. And kind of like what people theorize might be with semblances and Ruby, it kind of can define... Like, their first couple spells can kind of define their path in life, you know what I mean? Like, say you learned a spell when you were 3 years old, because they learn it every, like, 3 years. So their first spell is always pretty fundamental needs meeting. Like, oh, I want this snack, but Mama won't give me this snack. So they would learn a spell to summon a snack, right? Maybe when they get older, they can use that spell as a sort of general telekinesis to summon something towards them. Sometimes their spells can evolve, not always. Haven't worked out the rules on that. And most of them, they will only learn 2 to 4 spells before they stop learning spells. It is a natural limit to their kind, with very few but notable exceptions. So there was like one character, I don't know if they're canon or not, because I designed a lot of them separately from the world, but they were kind of like a librarian sort. I forget their first spell. It had something to do with noise, but then it was all based around books and reading, and their final spell was essentially just a little pocket world where noise and magic could interact with them inside the field. It's like a very small range noise force field, essentially. Like, they could be attacked in it. They weren't invincible. They just weren't, like, passive effects and noise wouldn't break into their bubble. They were like, yeah, like a safety bubble. I lost some of these bags to the floor glitch. I'm so glad the floor glitch still exists, but I feel like that's a really hard one to fix. So I'm not going to hold it against the devs. They're no square. I don't want to go too much into some of my more important characters from that race, but to touch on one of the really important ones a little bit. For example, she would learn oh god. You know, a lot of people's fundamental 3 years old spell I forget because it's so basic, you know? But yeah. Basically that's it. They learn magic, they're powerful, but also vulnerable because while they all learn magic, like, it's just a fact of their nature, they can't necessarily learn it as will or use it as freely as someone like a human mage who studied magic for years and could, like, oh, I want to learn how to cast Fireball or whatever. You know what I mean? So, like, their potential is limitless, but limited at the same time, which makes them both a threat and not a threat at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, you have no way of knowing what they can do, but once you know what they can do, a particular individual, mind you, well, then you know everything they can do. In theory. So, yeah. I kind of trailed off a bit when I realized I'm forgetting some of their basic spells, but yeah, they're one of my baby races in all of my OC lore, so I care about them a lot. And some of the characters in there are like my baby characters. And they are going to be joining Artfight this year, so that's going to be fun. Well, thank you. They've been in my OC world for years. They're practically the birth of when I started caring about lore a lot more in my characters. Like, they're nowhere near my first characters, but they are when I first really started thinking about character lore and deep interconnected stories and all that. Ah. Who goes there? There we go. That's a lot more trash done. Just a friend. I wish I could, like, store all, but, you know. Oh, Tum Tum going yum yum. Cool, no longer hungry. But I should maybe pick up some more trash to sell. Because why not? While it's here, you know? What are we doing on time? Alright. We have a little more time before I have to end for D&D. Any specific questions you want to add? Noodle, I'm going to let you because I did kind of leave you hanging for a while on that redeem. Any specific questions about the sheep people or any potential other characters within that continuity? Ah! I did not mean to pick up the entire ass couch. Okay, so technically, Ruin, they are just general... Oh, what's the word for that entire blanket of character type or animal types? What are they? No, I'm Googling it. This is too important. No. Ovines? Caprines. No, that's just the specific ones. Bovidae? I guess. I don't know. But yeah. General, they're just... They get the horns, and they're kind of sheep ram themed. Yeah, Bovidae. And then Caprinae. Sheep, goats, and goat antelopes. Yeah. And yes, even the ladies have horns. Deal with it. I know that's not canonically accurate for Caprinae animals, but you can just deal with it. Yeah, there will be at least 2 of them in Art Fight this year if I can get my... You looking to get a timeout, Adigal? Hi, Adigal. Welcome in. Thank you for the offering. It's alright, I figured it was a fat thumb, don't worry about it. Divine intervention. Someone who's not afraid to send a message. Hermes? Can I please get whatever's in there? Oh, it's canned food. Give me that. Alright, whatever. Got it. Never mind my whatever. I'm smart. Seriously. Just doing some cleanup on my new file of my favorite, well, one of my favorite open world horror games. Good old Voices of the Void. There's trash behind the trash, ironically. There is. There's trash behind the couch. No. Good. I did not want to sit. I wanted to push. There we go. Good enough. A lot of mess to be cleaned up in there. And in here, for that matter. I guess I'm gonna have to revisit the lore of these characters. I don't remember where I have it written down. I think this entire world needs to be rebirthed and have a more accurate spreadsheet. If I'm ever gonna write, draw a game, or web novel them. Come with me, empty can. You're my concussion guard. Oh shit. Oh, well, see you, I guess. Oh, you can hold the button down. That's a game changer. Goodbye. But I just realized I am a little bit behind on my work here. Save signal. I don't have any processing ready, right? Oh, my fault. That's what I thought. So this is just as is. And we're just gonna place it here. What? Oh yeah, you got my stuff. And oh, holy crap, that's money. I forgot. If you get on the grind in this game, you can really get the money coming in the early game. Hi. Welcome. That's right, you don't get a daily task right away. How do I... Oh, wait, no, I know how. I appreciate you asking, Abigail. Physically okay, but tired. But... mentally... 50-50. There's a lot going on, as you may or may not know. That's just a lid? Shit. Sure. Hate that. Alright, let's place that. Am I supposed to... Okay. You gotta do it in a very specific order. There we go. A lot going on, like in the big picture, or for you personally, because if it's the latter, I may not be able... well, technically both, but yeah, it's the latter. I went into it earlier. the whole we gotta move out within a month and the housing market sucks. Welcome back with cake. That sounds delicious and I'm jealous. Yeah. Am I stuck? Holy crap. Thank you. Yeah, it do be shitty. We might have to actually settle for a small accommodation without enough space at this point. Do not. Thank you. I'm like, do not get me stuck again. Oh, I am fascinated. Why am I not cleaning anything? Okay. Hello? Well, now you're wet. So the soap makes the sponge OP. Got it. Imagine how good this would be with the big sponge. Or the squeegee. I cannot willingly get the big sponge, but it's a good item. Okay. Let's get another thing going. Couldn't finish the cake, so I had to bring it home and took my photo and... Oh, that sounds delicious, though. I like themed restaurants like that, especially when their theme is pun. Nice. Is it raining in the building? Yes, if you'd be so kind, I would love to see it. Dumbledore. Upgrades. Kinda want the cooldown. I'm not too worried about the drift and the speed right now. I see. Radar speed. Don't want the processing just yet. But I do think I want to go deep in the cooldown. It's most likely just wind, but this game does like to fake you out with ambience versus not ambience. By the way, Edgar, do you know much about this game? Besides me venting about... Echo, that shake is heavenly. Now I want a really good milkshake. Holy cow. Anyway. What's the detector? Alright, so there are scripted events and random events. No. Well, I appreciate the thought, Abigail. There is nowhere near me that would be able to get that to me at this hour for a reasonable price. Unless we spent ridiculous DoorDash fees. Which we are not doing. If you're joking about D&D, I'm getting ready to raid out. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the data for the floppy disks, though. That's gonna be a trick. Could you remind me to rinse my sink with hot water to flush the Drano when D&D starts? I will try to remember. Oh, thank you both. You're wonderful. How do I do this? Viewer is good, but database, email store, advancements, camera. The only thing I miss is my advancements. Like the one for playing in the super early beta. I don't know if I can get that transferred somehow. I might have to ask in the Discord. But I would feel weird asking, like, hey, how do I transfer my achievements from the original save data? No, I should be able to remember, but I can't promise is all I'm saying. So don't count exclusively on me. Pardon me. Fireflies in the sky. Alright, that's gonna take forever. Let's get our characters some shut-eye, huh? I need to just get my salt lamps in here next time I play, though. Great. Well, that's a nice thing to start off next time I stream this game, huh? Scripted power outage, huh? Save game. Whoa. You know what? I wish I had time to look into this now. But I don't. Ah, what a shame. That's a good hook for you guys to come back next time I'm playing this game, which should be this week because I'm feeling the itch again. I don't know if you saw before the thunderstruck how the game, when I paused it, the pause words were glitching out. Like the word paused was all glitched. That is an indicator that something is happening and you are not allowed to save the game. It is one of the most unsettling things in this game. And to this day, I still have not figured out, because I didn't want to look it up. I could look it up, but I got an event where weird stuff was happening. I still am not sure exactly what was happening. But I was running for my life back towards my base. And it felt safe, so I decided to pause it to check if it was safe, because you know you can check because the pause word is glitching. And I hit pause. And then my cursor moved on its own and hit resume on the pause screen. And there is nothing quite so creepy as meta horror in a game that's not normally about meta horror. And I never heard from whatever caused that again. I paused it right after that and the game was fine. Nothing happened to me. As far as I know, it is just the game screwing with me for pausing it to check so frequently. But I don't know. It could have been something that I just managed to avoid after that. This game has so many random events. The devs have even said there are some events some people haven't seen. Probably. That they know of. Not everyone posts everything online, you know? Now, am I following anyone that's currently playing voices? I am not. Minty, go live. Well, obviously I'm kidding. Or am I? No, I am. Because I don't have time to wait for them to go live. So instead I will just raid somebody I know doing something else. Oh, would you look at that? Let's see what we got here, shall we? Uptime 8 minutes. Eh. Eh. They're playing Requiem. I'm trying to avoid that for now. They're playing Baldur's Gate 3 and they're probably further than me. Which doesn't take much, to be honest, because I've been horribly slacking. I don't have the usual time I have to decide today because I have only 7 minutes until D&D. So I'm just gonna pick somebody and raid out. I really wish a certain somebody was live, because then I would happily raid into them. There are two people that when I'm playing Voices of the Void I would happily raid into despite them being bigger than me because they love that game. And that is Grimmy and that is Elfina. I love both of them. Wonderful creators. You wouldn't guess their size from how kind-hearted they were, but I digress. Neither one of them are live right now, so... we will instead raid into somebody else. I wish I could sort by category. Like, not game, but actual, like, tag. Anyone doing any special events? Well, apparently, yes. Do I just raid back into them? Oh. God, everyone is playing that, huh? Oh my God. I just found something I'm not crazy about. And I'm not going into it on the air. But I might have found somebody to unfollow, and I'll leave it at that. Let's just go right into Butters. It's been a while since I hung out with them. So everybody, as always, thank you so much for coming by. Whether you came and lurked, came and left, or anything in between, why am I not on Spout on the screen? Please know that I appreciate you so very much. Please take care of yourselves and one another, and have a wonderful rest of your day or night. We are now going to raid into the wonderful Butters Solist, who is working on art commissions, apparently. Requesting commissions, yeah. Excuse me. Please, as always, be on your utmost best behavior and represent this community well. And I will see you guys next time. Alright? Thank you again to Echo for the raid and for everyone who was hanging out. And thank you to Alien for all the gift subs. Alrighty. Be well, everyone. Later. I'll put out my schedule tonight or tomorrow night. Cross my heart. There will probably not be a stream tomorrow, but there might be. Okay. Take care, everyone.